The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
For Atlanta.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, they'll try a reverse here to start out. And he returns this to the 22. Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. From the 25, here's second down and 7. A first kick. And right away, he lost the football. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get the edge there. Wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
But now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Irving. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Robinson with another carry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 3. And looking to throw, Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Penix. And that is incomplete. The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Looking to throw, Penix. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Here's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Robinson on a give right side. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. To the 9. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now they'll go with a reverse. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, here's White. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Falcons grab it. There he goes, right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Coup for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that. And maybe they get this game tied up.
Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 18. That's good. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll look to throw again. He's got a bunker. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throw left side complete. That's Martinez. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19 right. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He completes it right side to White. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Pro-Am. Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High to the score of this man.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
It's the beats from the pirate band. So I'm just here with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard
line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll throw with Penix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
25-yard line.
They'll come out here with 4 receivers, 2 on each side, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. He completes it to Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now back to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Buccaneers 21, Falcons 14. Chase McLaughlin the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half.
Buccaneers 21, Falcons 17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, nice move. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Robinson will try to pick it up. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons! John Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Koo now for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Buccaneers 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets the check down throw to White. And out of bounds right around the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Martinez. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Martinez. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Then he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
50-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to Robinson now on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here we go, set. Front row 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Penix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Hawk 70, check, Panther. Let's go.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Penix. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Buccaneers 28. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Martinez. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Evans has it left side. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
Second and 1. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll leave this one for White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes The score, Buccaneers 31, Falcons 31.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this down to the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
At the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second and 5. Here's Penix. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. 70-10.
A play fake. Now Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hold it ready.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here it is, 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
60 Bison. Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
19 tight. Ready. Set Cowboy 80.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Open man is Ibuka. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Oh, and they they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
This is 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
But how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Big 12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Penix.
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night